do y'all feel like y'all getting a lot of support just in the city in general?
In Atlanta, for sure.
Yes. Every time everybody wants me to do a clean, I'm just like, book me. Website in the bio. Like everybody's interested in seeing what it is really. That's another, you know.
They're curious.
Test the water.
Like test the water. Like, that's okay. That's okay because when you fall in love, you're here.
Yeah, true.
So, yeah.
So, what about in other cities and states? Do you feel like you get support outside of Atlanta?
Listen, we're going to Chicago. We got a casting. I didn't even tell you.
Yeah, I know.
So we launched the Chicago chapter this summer, but we're going out there to do the hiring event.
Okay.
June 25th, which is a Friday. All of our, not all, I'm sorry, like 75%, I forgot the actual statistic, but 75% of our out-of-town clients come from Chicago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's like, and they, so that means when you travel to come book Naked Breakfast, not only are you traveling, like not ever experiencing it, you just hearing about it or you seeing it on Twitter, but you gotta buy a hotel or Airbnb, you gotta buy flights for you and the whole team that all the girls and guys you're coming with, and then you still, I'm not giving you a discount, you still paying for the service. So it's just like, if I had a hub out there,
it'll be,
it's like we up the street, like we pulling up on you, we can go to your house, you know what I mean? So
definitely.
yeah, so like I'm definitely going out there. We'll be out there in 2 weeks. It's gonna be nice.
That's so exciting.
It's gonna be nice.
So,
I can't wait.
Besides Chicago, are you thinking about branching out to anywhere else, or have you branched out to any other cities?
Yeah. So I originally started in Los Angeles.
Okay.
So that's where I started at. I was real young. I was 19, man. I wasn't running a business. I didn't know how to run a business. I just had like a vision. So I closed that chapter and came here and I did everything the right way. But yeah, I'm going back out to LA. I'm going to Miami this summer as well. LA probably won't be until after Texas though, because I want to go to Houston.
Yeah.
Because I got some people in Houston that really want us there. Yeah, that want us there bad. So and it's nothing.
Come out to the age. Yeah,
man. Listen, it's Texas, bro. Like a lot of our followers.
You getting a lot of support from Texas?
Yeah, a lot. So it's like, a lot of people that follow people, you know, like we'll occasionally we'll do a post like, where should we go? Like, we get a lot of Texas.
A lot of people.
But Texas is huge though. Sometimes it'd be everywhere. Like,
it's not just
Houston.
But
I think I'm gonna do Houston just because like I know people in Houston and I like where Houston at.
Gotcha.
Drake rapped about it, so it's like, so it's like, you know what I mean? So it was that or Dallas. So like I think we're gonna probably do Houston.
I definitely recommend coming to Houston.
Yeah.
So with Naked Breakfast, what do you see just the company in the next 6 months moving forward?
Launching a Chicago and Miami chapter, being able to reach more people based off of all of the noise we're making with. Anytime you brand launch any business, it just grabs a lot of different people that are curious. So hopefully people that are in Atlanta that don't know about us hear about us, since we're doing all of the social media presence. Gonna be hired with the new team that we're hiring from Chicago and Miami. So hopefully we get more traction here in Atlanta for people that are like locals. Because locals see us, they just want to come to the private events that I want y'all to book.
Actually book
your own event. Like that's where we make our money at. Like me, like I'm a director of events, so I do this, but it's like I don't want to have to do this. Like I want y'all to just book it. I want us to just pull up and execute that way. You ain't asked us, but where the ultimate goal is for Naked Breakfast, I always tell people, like I want to be an add-on service, like how you add on room service. When you go to the Hilton, I want you to add on Naked Breakfast. Now I do understand that since this type of business is 18 plus business, it ain't gonna be for every hotel. But I'm 100% convinced from me living in California that there are so many people that own hotels privately that can do whatever they want to do.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So like we're not gonna be in a Marriott chain or nothing like that. But there's so many different hotels we can go to. So I want to be an add-on service.
Got you. So what I want to say is, with this add-on service, exactly, like, do you see it going beyond hotels? Like, do you see it going beyond, like, to other companies as well?
Yeah, I can see it's working for like a business, like a restaurant that's trying to do like a college night or adult night or something or whatever thing they want to do once a week or once a month. Yeah, I can see us being contracted like that. That's actually what I was shooting for now, but COVID hit, so I kind of go back on.
So COVID slowed you down a lot.
Not a lot, and we actually did pretty good last year. My tax returns.
Yeah.
We did pretty decent last year, but it slowed me down as far as expanding.
Okay.
Because we couldn't go
You
nowhere.
can't really move around.
Everything was closed.
Yeah.
So it was impossible for me. I had to leave a spot we had. It was a real big 3-story house. This is a playhouse in the studio, but we had a 3-story playhouse. I had to leave that because we weren't even legally allowed to gather with more than 5 people at one time.
Yeah,
and then it was 10 people, and then it was just not enough for me to make no money off an event.
Yeah,
so
right,
it's like
makes
I still got overhead though. Rent wasn't changing.
Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
that's slowing me down in that aspect. But then people pivot. I mean, I'm a boss, so it's like you figure out what else to do. Like I launched Neat and Naked. I'm like, we can't do events. We gonna clean then because
Exactly.
y'all need to clean. So
You know, kind of adapt and kind of just move forward. So I want to ask just individually, what are you doing to separate yourself from others, just from other brands and other companies? Or I would say, what are you doing to make yourself stick out?
Definitely personality. I'm a people person anyway, so having like this fantasy, like neat and naked in a way, and then it's more comfortable. It makes it more comfortable. I feel like when you have another cleaning lady that might come in, it's just straightforward. Come in, clean up every Saturday, But me, I'm like a friend. I come in, help out, clean, and then I leave, and it's just comfortable. I feel like that's what makes me stand out because it's more comfortable, personal. So I like.
So, do you have a lot of people your age or older that's booking?
Older, my age, it ranges from like 21 to 35, and sometimes older. So we really, we relate.
He was trying to ask you how old you was. It seemed like.
Oh no!
Yeah. Women never tells.
But do you get a lot of conversation with your customers?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we get really comfortable. So I find out sometimes because I'm cleaning like their closet and stuff like that. That's another icebreaker. Like, oh, you work for Delta? Okay, cool. How you always been doing that? Yeah. So
you kind of carry conversations.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And then what about you? What are you doing to kind of make yourself stick out?
Me, I'm not fucking on the girls that I employ. Like girls come to me all the time and be like, "Oh my gosh, thank you for not being like that photographer or that such and such."
You see, I hear that a lot too about like different photographers or videographers and just in general. They say like they kind of be flirting with the females or trying to get too close with them.
See, my thing, I get close enough for them to feel comfortable being naked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to cross that line. You don't have to.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
like the number one person I call is him. Like when you were talking about earlier, like I feel comfortable with him. He doesn't make it seem like, oh, it's just some weird operation going on. So, yeah.
And these people be using their power. It's like, you know how many girls exist in like your area? You don't have to use your job. You can, like girls want to, the fact that they know you do something is enough. You don't got to flex your, authority and use it
Makes sense.
to your advantage in that way. That's what's
Do you get a lot of females hitting on you?
Yeah, all of them. Oh my god, like 89%, I would say. 89%. And then the other ones probably just talk about it with their friends. They probably won't even tell me. For real. Like, I'm 25 years old, like running businesses is like, and like, not to be, I hope it's not offending you at all, but like women, they like attention. So when you don't give them a certain amount, because they'll tell you no in a heartbeat when you try them. Yeah. But the fact that you don't try them, it's like,
really?
You're not gonna try me? He ain't even tried. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, absolutely. I was over there with him till 3 a.m. He ain't even. Yeah. Just like,
So how do you feel? Do you think females really like act like that or feel that way?
In a way, yeah. Because it'd be like annoying. Like, dang, like you don't. Hi, how are you? How's your day? Like. But yeah, especially if you chill, I feel like I'm attracted to that. Like, are you in your own world? Can I be in that world? Like, yeah. So yeah, I feel that way in a way.
Makes sense.